I'll be back. I'm back from Hey, how's it going? Let's see. Yeah. Hey, Kiki. Yeah, that's what we're here for, asking questions. Is there any messages for me, Kiana? I don't understand. Is there any messages for me, Kiana? I don't. Who's Kiana? I'm not definitely not a answering machine. Oh, for you. Okay. Well, your name is Kiki. What kind of messages you looking for, Kiki? You got a question? Hey, Madeline, what's going on? Oh yeah, Madeline should be up next, I think. You're gonna have to let me clear these cards. I just wanted to put the video up, make sure you guys know that I didn't forget about you. I do this to clear the energy out of my tarot cards. You separate them. I mean, you don't have to do this. People got there's certain ways, but I've already done probably 20 readings today. So gonna separate these, burn a little bit of Palo Santo, and clear the energy right out of them. Because I still got a couple readings to do for a couple customers later. So if you'll excuse me just a little bit. Hey, little psychic, what's going on? Yeah, thank you guys for coming. If you want to throw down a like and want to subscribe, today's my first day on YouTube. I got a couple friends that do tarot cards, and they've been begging me to just do it, you know. So here I am, and haven't had one reading yet that didn't resonate. I usually I'm usually a street tarot card reader. I traveled around for quite a while. Um, Last summer, just doing, traveling tarot card reader. I mean, I just traveled around like a freaking bum with a backpack of clothes, a broken heart, and a fucking box of tarot cards. And they ended up getting me everything I needed. Everything I needed, I got from my tarot cards. So I really connected with them. Anytime I was hungry, they would find me food. Anytime I wanted fun, they would find me fun. Anytime I wanted company, they'd find me company. And then I learned how to manifest. And the trick to manifesting is, you know, you speak it into the world and you don't doubt that it'll happen. And then it already happened. Hey, finesse kid. Yep. Yeah, this is my second hour video. So, it's just getting up, making sure I didn't forget. You guys don't think I forgot about you or anything. I just got to clear energy out of my cards and maybe go find a damn cigarette or smoke a bowl. I mean, I am in Portland, so it's totally legal. Where are you guys from? Yeah, I'll get to you. Let's see. Mariana? Marina? Arizona. All right. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I usually get to everybody. I mean, this is it's my first day on YouTube, so I'm not getting too many visitors. But if y'all want to subscribe, and anytime you see me on for the next couple weeks, I'll be getting on and just specifically doing personal readings for those in the chat room. While the chat room, is relatively small, um, I wrote in my manifestation journal that by the end of February, I'll have 1,000 subscribers, and I'd love for you guys to be the first ones. I've been thinking about doing this ever since I got back from Colorado beginning last summer, but I kind of didn't find myself with enough time. And now that it's winter and my boss sold his company, jerk, find myself with a little more time on my hands, a lot less money. All right. Now, if you excuse me for 1 minute, Alexa. Oh, hold on. I'll even have Alexa entertain you guys. I just need to go find me a bowl to smoke, something like that. I know I had one around here somewhere. Ah, yeah. See that? Crane's pipe, huh? Any pot smokers in the house? It's good old Colorado glass. It's an opal in there. I know you can't really see it with the crappy computer camera. Can you give me a reading one day? Yeah, I'll give you a reading today. You just gotta hold your horses. I'm still recovering from the last video I gave. It ran about an hour, but if you want to subscribe and turn that notification on, and then anytime you see me on, you can come on, and I usually get to everybody, but for right now, I'm just gonna need those subscribes, and you smash that like button, leave a comment, whatever you want. You wanna, compliment me, you wanna talk shit, that'd be great. I could use the publicity. And yep, I'm gonna let these clear out just a second because I didn't have time last time. I'm gonna go find me a bowl. I'm gonna come back here and smoke this shit up. I'll sweat. Won't leave. All right. Rock and fucking roll. So, who was first? It was. Let's see. I remember. Kiki, you still here? Kiki, Madeline, Little Psychic Katie, Finesse Kid. Kiki, there you go. Yeah. Here, let me write your email. Okay. Oh, that's not my email. That's where you can donate me money if you're, stinking rich. But I do take donations. I am a poor tarot card reader, and I can't even afford regular cigarettes. Here's my email address, Kiki. Now, Kiki, what is your birthday and what is your question? You want me to just do your reading through email, Kiki? If it's written down for you, would it be a little better? Okay. Yeah, just email me, Kiki. All right. So who's next? Madeline. All right, Madeline. When's your birthday and what's your question? All right. What will happen if I apply at SS? What? Will they hire me or will they reject me, and how will it go within the job or with the jobs? What's SS? What do you mean if I apply at SS? Like Social Security? I don't know. I'm not like a social worker or anything. Oh, Capricorn, huh? Anybody else a Capricorn? And we're gonna hit two fucking zones, two birds and one stone. Sorry, I'm getting drained. Yeah, Kiki, just put all that in the email that you send me. So, what do you mean if you apply at SS, Madeline? Will they hire me? What's SS? Madeline. It's a short key. No, I'm Gemini. 1st of June. Oh, I thought that was 6th of January. Usually it's day, month, year. You from England? It's a short key. What do you mean? What's SS? Yeah, that's what I figured. People from Europe do their dates like that. That's why I said you must be from England or Europe. Now, what's SS? Now, if you apply at SS, will they hire you or reject you? I mean, there's really no way. I mean, I can ask, but the best way to find that answer is to apply, and then you know the interviewer will answer that question. But I mean, we can ask. We'll see what's going on. I usually like to read, in love, but we'll see what's going on with you, Madeline. Gemini, that's right. June. Gemini. Both of you, huh? Well, glad to meet you, Gemini. All four of you. Geminis usually get that. All right. Well, what is a Gemini? Need to know. Pull down some illustrations and give the best answer for Madeline and Gemini from Europe. What country are you from in Europe, Madeline? All right, one more shuffle. Message retracted. Germany. Ah, good dog. Well, let's see if that reading is any good. Is here good? Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Well, unsprechen Sie Deutsch. I doubt that anybody else does. Yeah, it keeps saying your message is retracted. So you might, I don't know if I got like any sensors on or anything. All right. right, here we go, Alan. Career. Seeing as I don't like reading career, because your mind might be on something else. This is your current energy. Ace of Cups. This is a full cup of love. Maybe a new offer in love coming in for you, or maybe a new beginning in love coming in for you. That cup's so full it's overspilling. Could be sometimes losing control over your emotions, and letting emotions slip. And I know you Geminis, you like to keep those emotions deep down in you. First card. Oh, we got all sorts of new beginnings. Ace of Wands. Wands is passion. Yeah, not you, huh? Yeah, give a little alcohol to you. I'll watch you cry. Ace of Wands. New beginnings. This is passionate new beginnings. You got maybe there's somebody that's got their eye on you. Somebody wants to give you their cup of love and their rod of passion. No pun intended. All right, you got Nine of Cups. This is the wish card. This is a wish fulfillment. This is also, as I was talking before, this is emotional blockage. This is hiding behind those emotions. Not letting them out, and when all these cups get filled, if you're not sharing them, one spill and those emotions come right out. One little mishap and they'll just come spilling on over, and then that'll leave you to clean up the mess. Hierophant. That's Taurus card, Major Arcana. This is being streetwise and book smart at the same time. Is a student becoming the teacher. Life lessons that you've already learned in the past. This is by keeping strong and stern, keeping those emotions in check, not basing your decisions off of them, like a lot of passionate fire signs love to do. Two of Swords. You being left with a choice. There's a decision to be made, and you have no choice but to go, either left or right. But you got that blindfold on there. All you got to do is take that off, make the right choice. This eclipse energy got everybody kind of restless, and we're all kind of at crossroads right now. And when we're left with tough decisions, even when we don't have all the information. Three of Wands. Here's that eagerness to make that choice. This is anticipation of your boats coming in. This is a spice merchant. He's looking over his boats, and they're either coming in or coming out or going out, but he's watching them come in. Anticipating that big payoff that he spent, all his passion on is something he's passionate about. Could be a job. Been awaiting it for quite a while now. That's right in the middle of your spread. And look at here. Right after all that waiting, you had 10 of Pentacles. And take that one right to the bank. This is monetary fruition. This is, everything going as planned. There's also families coming back together. They don't all get along. They don't all see eye to eye, but they're there for each other. When you need them. This is also maybe give a little attention to people in your family that you might not have talked to in a while. But 10 of coins, it's always good. And it's looking like those ships. Those ships are coming in. Oh, look at here. 6 of wands. Another fire energy. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. This is homecoming. This is the king coming back from a battle, victorious. You know, this is a victory card. And right after the 10 of Pentacles, no wonder. But, you know, they say more money, more problems. You know, you got 2 of Pentacles here. You know, leaving you with another choice here. You know, but instead of blindfolded by the bandana, you know, you're juggling these 2 things. You know, it could be, you know, coins, this earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You know, juggling these forever, and he's, you know, look at his face. He's a little tired, you know, but you keep your eye on the prize. You know, these ships, they're on shaky waters, but they're not crashing. These ships aren't crashing. They're coming in. They're coming in with that 10 of Pentacles energy. You know, whatever you sow, you reap. You reap what you sow. And you keep your eye on the prize, and look at that. Ace of Pentacles for you. New beginnings. Pentacles, coins. So I think, yeah, you apply yourself, and you put yourself into it, and you will get what you deserve. So you got Ace of Coins all the way to 10 of Coins. So looking pretty good for you there, Gemini. I'm going to pull a crystal oracle card for you for advice. Read these. Well, see, when you say still nothing is happening, you're manifesting nothing. You know, every time you say, oh, you know, nothing's happening, and then nothing's going to happen. You know, to manifest things, you have to speak it into the world and not doubt it. You know, you need to you know, that's what this blindfold is. That's doubt. You know, that's preventing you from making these decisions. You know, because, yeah, people say this is coming, you know, but if you doubt it, it's not going to come. You know, what if, you know, people say death is coming, right? You never doubt that, do you? Because death comes for us all. And so does success, as long as you believe it. Like, that's how you manifest things, is you speak it into existence, and as long as you don't doubt that'll happen, it already happened. The only thing that's going to stop it from happening is doubt. There we go. Sunstone. Yeah, that's empowerment right there. Empowerment to manifest. You know, have more faith in the universe. You know, believe that the universe will give you what you ask for, as long as you ask for it and you don't doubt that it'll give it to you. You know, you can ask the universe for anything, and it'll give it to you, as long as you don't doubt yourself. So I hope it was what you wanted to hear, and I hope it resonated. Did it resonate, Madeline? Choose love. Yeah, I choose love too, Aya. Yeah, sometimes you gotta fake it till you make it, Madeline. Like, seriously, you put on when you're depressed, even if you fake a smile, it brings you out of depression. And I mean, that's scientifically proven. You know, to manifest things, you have to believe in yourself. You know, and that's you have to empower yourself to manifest those things. Doubt is not going to get you anywhere. That's just like hope. If you hope those things are going to happen, that's a 50-50 shot. Hope is a beggar. Don't hope. Do. There is no try. You either do or you do not. Famous words of an old Jedi master. Did it resonate, Madeline? I mean, this is mostly about the career. There's all pentacles in there. There might be. I mean, you did begin with that Ace of Cups, so always keep your eye out. When it comes to love, true love will find you. You don't have to seek it out. You just need to be ready for it. You need to do the work on the inside, and above all, you need to love yourself. Because once you truly love yourself, who you're meant to be with will find you. And that's fate. You can't stop fate. Let's see, who is next, Madeline? I think Haya, or is hold on, let's see. You guys are supposed to be keeping track of this. Little Psychic Katie, and then Fitness Kid. Little Psychic Katie, you here, Katie? Or Fitness Kid? Katie. Yeah, you're very welcome, Madeline. And wouldn't be much of a businessman if I didn't put that one up. Help a starving tarot card reader out. I'm about to eat a tarot card, and they fucking taste gross. Okay, little psychic. Katie. There's Katie. Well, what's your birthday, Katie? And what's your question? Little psychic Katie. You got a birthday and a question for me, Katie? Go ahead and ask it. Ooh, shoot. Yeah, go ahead and ask it. I'm gonna take a quick drink of water. Maybe smoke on my bowl. All right. Is your grandfather okay? Well, we'll find out. Let's see. I make you a Libra. I think, right? 10-8. You're not European, are you? Look at these. You guys ever seen these? They're cucumber cigarettes. I got them from Mexico. You can't get them in the States. They're the fucking greatest thing since like regular cigarettes. I ain't kidding. You go to Mexico, get a pack of cucumber cigarettes. All right. Yep, Libra. That's what I thought. You're one of those really intelligent ones too, aren't you? Most Libras are, but sometimes not using your heart like you should. Sometimes, I'm a Libra moon, but I'm Virgo sun and Scorpio rising, so I got a lot of love and passion in me. But I got that logic too. Sorry, YouTube gets mad if you smoke weed in front of the camera. All right, Katie. Let's check on old grandpa there. Well, I hope your grandpa's gonna be all right, Katie. I'm sure he will, but not to alarm you or anything, but you know, that's what grandparents do. They pass. Like I don't have any grandparents left, and the most you can really do is just cherish your time with them, because that's some of the, you don't even know it at the moment, but that's some of the most memorable time that you have in your life is that very short time that you get to spend with your grandparents. I barely got to know most of my grandparents. I mean, I knew my grandma from my father's side and my grandpa from my mother's side, but not for too long. So under people's heads and read from there. Oh yeah, true Libra, huh? Pretty intuitive. All right. How's Libra's grandpa? When's your grandpa's birthday, Katie? Or what sign is he? All right, one more shuffle. Ah, damn it. Man, I'm about due for a new deck of cards. All right. I should start doing shorter readings. Starting to get a little drained. All right. He's born. Oh, Virgo. All right. Yeah, must be one hell of a man. Most Virgos are. I mean, if you can't tell. Oh God, did I shuffle these? Yes. Okay. Current energy. Five of Pentacles. Been feeling a little left out in the cold by someone, maybe. Somebody got you down and out. Not feeling your hottest. Pentacles, that's earth energy. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay, Finesse. Hey, go ahead and subscribe. If you want to send me a message, I might be able to just do you a reading over messages or something. All right. So your current energy, Katie, left out in the cold, are we? That's all right. We got a little warmth coming your way. You got Temperance here. This is mixing of the waters of feminine and masculine. The divine feminine. Joining the two, bringing balance. Doing that inner work, finding that balance within yourself. Getting ready to manifest. Knight of Swords is a truth seeker. He comes armed with the sword of truth there. He doesn't care who he stomps over. He tells the truth. He tells it how he is. He doesn't care if he hurts somebody with the truth, because you never really hurt somebody with the truth. The truth is the truth. And if you're hurt by the truth, then that's because of your own insecurities. This is Knight of Swords coming rushing in. Swords is logic, cold steel. This is maybe somebody coming in and telling you something, that you needed to hear, or maybe you're coming in telling somebody something they need to hear. Maybe it's regarding these secrets. You got the moon here, and that's what the Knight of Swords does. He cuts through that smoke and mirrors. You know, this is a Cancer card, Pisces card. You know, little crabs walking up, intrigued by the moon. You know, the moon is secrets. It's the unknown. This is smoke and mirrors. You know, and little crab comes up and he walks that path. But behind the moon, you know, once you cut through, you know, any secrets or any unknowns, behind the moon is the sun. Let's see where this reading goes. King of Swords. Got another truth seeker here, but he doesn't go out seeking the truth. You know, he just tells the truth to people who come to him. He doesn't get off his throne. You know, there's an accomplished person, you know, very just person, you know, an older person, very practical, you know, in his decision making, and he's wise, but he always tells the truth, no matter, you know, no matter the damage. Because, like I said, you can't be damaged by the truth. And he's a teacher. Could be old grandpa right there. That's air energy, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Death card. Don't be afraid. Death card isn't a bad thing. It doesn't mean death. Just want to tell you that right now. This is new beginnings. You know, this is a phoenix rising from its ashes. This Scorpio energy. You know, before the new flower blooms, the old flower must, you know, turn back into dirt. And so is the cycle of life. New beginnings. Page of Cups. There's a message of love. You know, a little message that you might miss. Maybe somebody's trying to get your attention. You know, you got the little fish poking out there. That's Pisces. But you know, it's a little offer, little message. You know, these can be subtle. You know, sometimes people set in their ways have a funny way to tell you that they really care for you. They really love you. Page of Swords. This is paying attention to those messages. You know, this could also be somebody keeping an eye on you. You know, maybe through social media or something like that. This is my stalker card. You know, but stalkers ain't like they used to be. I'm talking just somebody, you know, maybe sending these little passive aggressive messages of love to you, keeping an eye on you. You know, it doesn't mean, you know, they're creeps. I mean, it could mean they're a creep. People can get fucking weird, but you know, this is also somebody who follows the truth. You know, and full spunk, and he's ready to rock with that sort of truth. You got Page of Pentacles here. Another message. Pentacles, coins, earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You know, this could be a little message of, you know, bettering your financial situation or a move or, you know, new house, new car, new person in your life. You know, Pentacles is the material world. And, you know, this is definitely all these pages are, you know, are messages that you need to be paying attention to. You know, these guys they come to the King of Swords with their messages. You know, King of Swords don't go to them. And ended off with Three Pentacles. This is finding that balance. You started off with balance and you end up with balance. This is a balance between mind, body, and spirit. You know, architect right here with the plans, mind, builder's body. You got the monk here with the spirit that's being balanced, finding that, Father, Son, Holy Ghost, liquid, solid, gas. Everything comes and goes in threes, and this is could also be work related. This sometimes this is you see how the two people are watching the one person work, and they got all sorts of things to say. Well, he does all the work, but all in all, this is a spiritual card. This is, you know, balancing yourself, loving yourself, mind, body, and spirit, and healing yourself or being prepared to heal yourself. And I'm going to pull you a Oracle Crystal card. Oh, okay. You don't mind me calling you her, do you, Katie? I mean, you are named Katie. I figured you sound like a woman to me. My niece just came out as transgender. Well, my nephew now. His name was Aurora. Now he likes to be called Aaron. And my brother, who is totally transphobe, is just having a heyday with that one. I recently came out as bisexual myself, so you don't get no shade from me, honey. Oh, yeah, that one wanted to pop out. Animals. Hmm. Well, your advice card is what is that? Creostyle. I'm not sure the crystal, but it's animals. You like animals, Katie? Let's see. This is actually a new card for me, so we're gonna look up the meaning. All right. Let's see. All right. This connects deeply with your power animal in spirit, allows deep connection to their inner worlds, assists awakening of the wisdom of the animal kingdom. Uh, you love husky. I love huskies too. So the wonderful world of the animals is guiding you at this time. Each and every animal on the planet has wisdom, healing, and guidance to share. Your animal totems have shown up to let you know they are gently guiding you from the spirit world. They have powerful medicine and messages to support you at this time. You're being encouraged to take notice of what animals are coming in for you and connecting to you at present time. They come to you in many different forms. For example, you may see them in your dreams, in your meditations, or they could actually cross your path in the physical world. You may see them repeatedly on television or in books as they reach out and catch your attention. Work closely uh, with this crystal, asking for a sign from your totem animals in spirit, and stay open to what is presented to you. Once you know what animal is guiding you, tune into its energy and receive the medicine and gift it has to share with you. You may have also drawn this card to encourage you to spend some time with your pets to receive their unconditional love and affection. You could volunteer at an animal shelter to give back to these wonderful animals. If you have been thinking of a pet that has recently passed over, this card is a sign that it is safe and well in the spirit world and is shining its love upon you at this time. Oh my God, that hit me right in the heart. So, pay attention to the animals that cross your path, Kitty. Um, they always they always bring messages. Certain animals mean certain things. So, if you're starting to notice a certain bird that you see a lot, or even a bug, like you look it up and see what it means. Did that resonate for you, Katie? You still there, Katie? Did that resonate for you? Let's see, who'd be next? Heya? I think Heya's the only one in there. Oh, good. I'm glad. And how old is your grandfather? And I wouldn't be much of a businessman if I didn't put that in there. If you're filthy rich and can spare $5 for a starving tarot card reader, that'd be awesome. Yeah, they were good cards. Hey, looks like you're next. Hey, yeah, you have. Yeah, I'll do you, Hey, and then I think I'll call it 75. Oh yeah, he's still got a lot of years on him. Oh yeah. My grandfather passed at the ripe old age of 87. That was 4 years ago. So looks like Grandpa's got. Look at that. Yeah, Grandpa's got a lot of. He's got a lot of years on him. There's that 10 of Pentacles for you. You know that's family card right there. See, Grandpa looking over his adult children with the dogs there and his grandchildren. So I don't think you have anything to worry about, old Grandpa there. All right. Hey, what's your birthday in question? This is gonna be probably my last reading on YouTube tonight. Um, I'm starting to get pretty drained. But like I said, I just started my channel today. If you want to follow me and hit that notification, for the next couple weeks until I start getting more followers, I'm just going to be doing personal readings for you guys. PG, hey PG, if you want to hit the subscribe button, and maybe if you send me a message, I'll give you a personal reading over the message. I've already been at it for about 2 hours. I'm feeling pretty drained, but everybody who's been in so far has got a message that resonated pretty good. But we'll see how Hayes goes, and if I got time. Okay, hey, you're Pisces. You want a love reading? You text your ex. Dang, he's very, very bad with me. I don't know why. I always dream with him. Oh, you have a pretty deep connection, huh? He died in March. That's when I realized when I had powers. Oh, okay. Yeah, and that's and Katie, those um, death does bring that out of us. It brings our spiritual awakening out. That's almost what happened to me. My brother died about 3 years ago, and ever since he died, he was with me um, until just recently. He told me he had to leave. Sorry, tearing up. And it does that. I had a pretty hard last 3 years. My brother died about 3 years ago from a blood clot, and then my other brother's wife killed herself about, I don't know, about 2 years ago now almost, and then about a year after that, the love of my life for about 6 years fucking cheated on me and left me for the guy. And that was about 9 months ago. Now she married the guy back in December, so yeah, they can keep them. So hard times, they bring out things in us. Like they wake us right up, Katie. All right, hey, yeah, let's see why the X is giving you some shade, huh? Pisces. Let's see about the Pisces. Did you say ex-boyfriend or boyfriend? I'll have to look back. Let's see. You texted your ex. He was very bad with you. Okay. Yeah, it is hard. Yeah, if you want to just email that. Oh, that's not my email. Yeah. Uh, PG, if you want to email me, uh, your message or your question, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Just gonna do hayas for the night. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty drained here. So, all right, current energy, new beginnings, Ace of Pentacles. Pentacles is coins, material world. Could be a job, could be money, could be a person that you've been trying to manifest in your life. All right, wow, that's weird. Temperance card again, first card off the bat. That's been coming in almost all the readings so far. Temperance is, finding the balance in between yourself, in between masculine, feminine, gaining strength, moving to a higher vibration. St. Michael's mixing that cold water from the bottom cup into hot water into the higher cup and ringing in that higher vibration. Knight of Swords, coming in hot with that truth. Like I said before, maybe it's something, a hard truth that somebody needs to be told. Maybe, I don't know what your ex was saying to you, but, was he lying or, because sometimes the truth hurts, you know, even if they're talking about themselves. Like maybe you got a little truth and you didn't like it, or you dished him out a little truth and he didn't like it. Wow. Make sure I shuffle these cards. Uh-huh. Because the same ones are coming out. You got the Moon card right behind the Knight of Swords. He's cutting through that smoke and mirrors. He's finding the truth. Because, the phrase goes, the truth will set you free. So, Knight of Swords is, he doesn't care about who he stomps over for the truth. He finds that truth. And this is a Pisces card right here. Pisces, Cancer. This is walking through that smoke and mirrors. It might look intriguing, but, there's secrets. There's secrets in the moon. But, you got the Knight of Swords here. And you cut through that bullshit. King of Swords. Wow. Starting to wonder if I shuffle these cards at all. Huh. King of Swords. Another seeker of truth. Well, he doesn't seek it, but he tells it. And he sits in his throne. He has people come to him, to hear the truth. He's wise. He's accomplished. And that sword is very sharp. And that sword cuts things out of our lives that don't benefit us. King of Cups. Water energy. It's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You have another accomplished king here. He also, he holds that really big cup. He's got that huge cup of love. This is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. He's got the biggest cup. He's got a big heart, and he doesn't seek out love. True love always comes to you. You never have to go to them. They message you. They come approach you. And that's real love. Death card. Wow, we got all the same cards in here. Now this is an ending. This is the end of a cycle. This is the end of a cycle, new beginning. Whatever with this X is, any truth comes out, like you need to put it to rest. Like we don't, our X's are X's for a reason. You know, And don't forget that. You know, sometimes if we got heartbreak, it's almost like an addiction. And you know, addicts know when they're shooting up, but like when you have heartbreak, you don't know that you're shooting up every time you go back in your memories and you remember, you know, the smiles and the good times. And you know, don't forget to bring balance to those memories. You know, X is an X for a reason. You know, sometimes instead of remembering the smiles and good times, you got to remember, you know, the frowns, you know, the times that they made you feel bad, the times they made you feel like you weren't worth or worthy of their love, because that's bullshit. You know, Page of Cups here. That's a message of love. You know, after this is all died and blown over, you're gonna have, you know, this little message of love come up. And pay attention to those messages. They might be little and subtle. You know, Eight of Swords is air energy. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You know, this is feeling trapped in the situation. You know, but this is self-induced bondage. You know, this isn't a full cage. You can walk out at any time. This is just linen. You just release yourself and you walk up this tower to your higher vibration. You know, that's where you live. You know, this is an illusion. You know, these things that are trapping you. You know, all these swords. You know, this is logic. This is, you know, heartless, cold steel. You know, all you need to do is release yourself from this loosely, you know, tied bondage. Like it's barely staying on. It's just linen. You can break right free from it. You know, and you know that. You know, you're keeping yourself in that energy. And there you go, Six of Wands. Once you release yourself from that energy, you know, this homecoming. This is the king coming back from the battle, you know, victorious. All the people cheering, awaiting his arrival, come home. You know, this is, you know, he used to be reunited with his love. You know, you got that reef up here, and that's the cycle, the ending of a cycle, beginning of a new one. You know, it's putting all this all this energy behind you, moving forward home. And once you get all that past energy behind you, then you open yourself up for true love. All right, I'm gonna pull another crystal card for you. I'm gonna try and get out of here before we reach an hour. So if you want to subscribe and get that notification, then anytime you're in here, I'll give you a reading. I swear. All right. Oh, here we go. Clarity, Tanzanite. You know, this is opening yourself up and seeing the truth for what it is, finding balance in your life. You know, get that clarity. That's what these are for. All right, I hope it resonated for you. Hey, did it resonate? You know, I wouldn't be much of a businessman if I didn't put that up there too. If you could donate a couple bucks, that'd be great. I also accept big smiles, hugs, and glowed kisses. No worries. Hey, I hope to see you again. Thank you for coming out and thank you for your patience. Like I said, uh, much love, light and love to you, and I hope you pass it on. I hope you're well, your family's well. I'm going to get out of here before an hour so I can post this video. Feel free to message me too. I'm always open to talk. Hey, you take care.